We're going to be talking about Toyotas. We all need more Toyotas in our life. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have my good friend Brandon Jones.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Brandon helps me on mobility experience. He helps teach our responsible citizens. How long have you been working with us?
Since 2021.
It's been a little while.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah. You have like a really good middle of the road setup with your Toyota.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that, or am I saying that wrong?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's kind of where I've built it to at this point. A lot of it just kind of being as budget focused as I can.
Yeah.
But just adding things here and there along the way. So.
What year is the truck that we're working with today?
So it's a 2017 Toyota Tacoma Limited.
Okay.
4-wheel drive. I don't have the locker because it's not a TRD off-road or pro.
Cool.
But it's got 4-wheel drive, and it's been all over and has never failed me, and has gotten me in and out of
100%
any type of trail that I've taken it on. So.
Yeah. So we're in Tonopah, Arizona today. You can see the landscape is gorgeous, a little rocky, right, in our desert backyard. Let's get started with tire size. What are you running on this?
Yeah. So I've got Toyo Open Countries. These are the ATs, 285, 75, R16s.
Cool.
Nothing crazy, but like I said, has never failed me. So.
Why'd you go with this size?
Got well, one, I just didn't want to deal with too much rubbing and you know, any kind of clearance issues. 33s are kind of the max that you can go without having to do some significant cutting and making room for 35s.
Yeah.
That'll be the next step, is going up to 35s.
Cool.
But for right now, I've got 33s on it,
cool.
and they've been plenty. So
as we make our way this way, what are you running for suspension on this thing?
So I've got Fox 2.0s.
Okay.
Absolutely love them. I've got on the front, I've got upper control arms, the Total Chaos Fab. Those have been bomb-proof for me as well, and the Fox suspension in general has been great. So
yeah. So you do have the adjustment and stuff on them.
Yep. The adjustable DSC up front here, not on the rears, just on the front. But yeah.
Excellent. We got lights up top.
Yep.
Everybody loves lights. What are you running for lights all the way around this thing?
Baja Designs, and they're just quality lights. So
100%.
I've absolutely loved them. Ton of output, super easy. Wire loom installation for someone that's not an electrician, has never done anything like this before. So I've loved them.
I like that 360-degree, field of view at nighttime, just because it gives me all the options.
Yeah.
It looks like you got that pretty well covered on here too. Yeah?
Yep. It's made a huge difference. And then, camp scene lights and stuff as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, those are great also.
Well, let's go to the front here, because you have something that really stands out in the front. And that looks to me to be a solar panel. Am I correct on this?
Yeah, so that's a Cascadia 4x4. It's a 80 watt, and that's connected to an MPPT controller that runs to the battery, and it just keeps it topped off when it's parked.
Just trickle charge it.
Camp. Yeah,
very cool, man.
Style, so.
On all the time then, huh? So
Yeah, it's been great.
So stock front end, I see you got the lights that make it look so. Oh,
Raptor lights. So.
You even have Bajas up front on your fogs, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
And the fogs as well. And I love the low ambers. They just make such a huge difference in dirt, snow, anything like that.
Valid point.
So always amber as low as possible.
Okay.
Is a game changer.
Excellent. And this is your GMRS?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's the antenna for the GMRS. Just got the little short stubby one on there right now. That's a 3 dB, and then I've got the 6 dB taller one in the back as well. If I need more extended range, I can always hook that one up too. So
awesome. So we got a roof rack for all the goodies. What are you running for your roof rack?
Yep. So it's a Prinsu roof rack. I love a lot of the stuff that they do over there at CBI, and it's just been a bomb-proof roof rack for me.
Yeah.
So far, it's the first one that I ever had. I tried a front runner roof rack as well. Nothing against it at all. It just sat a little tall for my liking.
Yeah.
So I went back to the Prinsu.
Okay. That makes total sense. And you got all the Roam equipment up top, huh?
Yep,
boxes.
A couple Roam boxes, mostly just for recovery gear. A few camp amenities like light poles and table pieces and things like that. Just stuff that I want to keep out of the way and up on the roof, for when I need it at camp or need it in a recovery situation.
Cool.
And it just keeps it out of the way otherwise. So it's nice to have them up there in the cases.
Yeah, pretty easly accessible, right? When you have it up there. I run the same thing on mine. It's all recovery stuff.
Yep.
So is this an awning? Is that what you're running here?
So that's a Roam awning, 4 foot.
Okay.
I just didn't want to go with like a 5 foot that was going to extend out a little bit.
It's
I kind of like
size.
So it is the perfect size for the CBI or the Prinsu rack. You know, it's a little short in terms of coverage that it gives you as an awning, usable coverage anyway. But it's super quick deploy, and if I'm just operating kind of right here at the side of the truck, or have a table set up or something, need some coverage real quick, either from the sun or rain or whatever, it works great. So
very cool. And a WeBoost up top?
Yeah, WeBoost up
Gotta
top.
have that, dude.
I'm fairly new to the WeBoost system, but I had heard great things about it, and then once I finally you know, invested in one, and it's been a game changer, honestly. I've been kind of surprised at just how well it's worked.
They have like a little bit of like quirkiness to them, right? Like the inside antenna has got to be pretty close to the cell phone.
Got to have the phone like within a 18 to 20 inch range. But other than that, I mean, it does actually, it won't boost signal or give you signal where there is none, but it'll certainly boost signal if you have some.
Absolutely.
And it's great.
What are you running for shelter here? It looks like Desert Armor. Is that what we're running?
Desert Armor. They are local here in Arizona, out in Glendale, actually just over by the Cardinals Stadium. Very similar setup to the iCamper. Skycamp Mini, I think, is kind of the platform it's designed off of or mimicked after.
Yeah.
So it folds over and doubles in size from how it's in its collapse position.
Cool.
But it's been great.
Excellent.
For anything I've needed it for.
Is this like a boot bag or something to hang some things out so it doesn't smell up the place?
Last US Bag Co. actually.
Oh, cool.
I've been a huge fan of the products that they've been making. So yeah, picked that one up. Just it's a little easier to get the shoes or camp slippers in and out of real quick. Yeah, I like that
100%.
one a lot.
So everything is mounted to what kind of rack system you got in here? This is a front runner, it looks like, right?
Yeah, so the front runner load bars. At the time that I purchased the cover, the tonneau cover, it came with the front runner load bars. It was kind of an all-inclusive package that Diamondback and Front Runner were doing at the same time. So I ordered that all at the same time, and these two front runner load bars have been more than enough. I was a little concerned at first that it was going to actually hold the tent and not, you know, feel unstable or anything like that, but it's been excellent.
I did something similar to Jack Carr's setup. I don't know if you saw that video where we had the front runner tops on the Diamondback. So tell me about your Diamondback. What model are you running over here?
So this one is the Diamondback SE.
Oh, okay.
I've absolutely loved it. It's one of the first hard tonneau covers that I had gone with, and I've never looked back. I mean, it's done everything I've asked of it and needed it to do. From storage on top of it, before I had the tent mounted up on there. Yeah. You know, I don't remember the weight ratings off the top of my head, but you can fit quite a bit of stuff up on top of there.
Yeah, 100%.
Mounted up to it, and it's been great.
So in the back here, I see you are running what is that, a Hitch Link from Factor 55?
Yep, Hitch Link.
Gotta have that.
Yeah, Factor 55's got bomb-proof stuff. So
excellent, man.
I love it.
How many miles you got on this thing?
So I just hit 50K.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a 2017. Just hit 50K. When I bought it, this was in 2020, and it only had 12,000 miles at the time. Okay. So I've put some decent mileage on it. Most of it has been off-road. Yeah. I don't really drive it around town a whole lot, other than to maybe go to the post office and run a few errands here and there. So it's kind of been more of a dedicated overlanding / off-roading rig.
100%.
Certainly not a rock crawler by any means, but overland style build.
That's kind of like what we've been talking about, you know, here on all the episodes is there's always a mission specific reason to do certain things. You know, we're not here to sell one way or the other. It's usually, well, how do we plug in certain things like, you know, a Diamondback or a Desert Armor to meet what you're trying to accomplish. I love this. Yeah. What's awesome about this is these were all decisions that you made and purchased, you know, and dude, it's a perfect package. Even coming through here and hitting a little bit of the hard stuff, these little Toyotas just eat, man.
Yeah,
you know, they're just awesome.
It just does it.
Yeah,
it's great.
I can't say enough good things about it. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Guys, if you like more stuff like this, you know, we have a lot of instructors here at Fieldcraft Survival, a lot of the team members, and they do things just their own specific way. I'd love to showcase them all, but you know, I'd love to hear if that's what you guys want to see. If that's something you want, I can definitely do that. If not, hit the subscribe, like, and I'll catch you on the next one.